Hey folks, Mike Massey down here, rjpower.com, RJ Power Seagoville, coming to you with some processes and procedures of what we do when we get a trailer in, what we do on a full body check, and also might help you if you don't want to bring it in. Save yourself some money, maybe make you more professional with your trailer. So we'll start at the front. Just some of the most important things. You obviously want to make sure that your coupler, whether it's a gooseneck or a bumper pull, you want to make sure that it is not worn, it is going to lock properly, and you want to make sure that it's not wallered out from metal on metal contact and that your pins are always tight. We always make sure that if there is any mushrooming on the sleeves or anything, that we go ahead and we cut out and replace, because that is a structural failure. We always check our chains, make sure that our pins are in good condition, our hooks are in good condition with good latches, and that our keepers are always secure. We come back and we also check our wiring harness. We will check the entire thing from front to back, all the way to every light, to every brake, every axle, and every function of the trailer, including but not limited to pumps of any sort for hydraulics, whether it's pumps for brakes, pumps for hydraulic lifts, you name it. We check it thoroughly, and we also will check everything from toolboxes, toolbox latches, gas shocks on your toolboxes, your latches. You can see that didn't pass full body right there. We're definitely going to recommend to make an adjustment there. Everything. We come around this side and we check our landing gear, our jacks, make sure that they go up and that they come down. Always want to make sure that they do get greased. They're grease Zerks on equipment for a reason. It's not just for aesthetic pleasure. They have a function. Make sure you hit your grease Zerks. This right here, obviously a tarp system. We would make sure that this is going up and down in proper condition and how it's supposed to. Then we get to our suspension and our axles. And one of the most common questions that I get asked personally, when should I pack my bearings? When should I service my axles? And the answer is going to vary from customer to customer depending on what you do. If you use this trailer daily, Monday through Friday for work, you're going to want to service your axles and your hubs when you service your truck vehicle, the vehicle. So every 5,000 miles, you get your oil changed every 10,000 miles. Make sure you keep that in pretty much consideration. You want to keep a steady maintenance on it. Not only does this make you money, but if this is down, you're losing money. You don't want to be down any longer than you have to. One of the simplest ways to know if you need a bearing pack is going to be shaking your hubs. You will be able to feel slack in there. I can feel slack right there. I know that this hub needs to be packed. Same with this one here. You can also pull your cap and see it has grease in it. We also get under the suspension and we check springs, saddle guides, hangers, brakes, frame, everything from top to bottom, front to back. We touch every aspect of the trailer, no matter what type of trailer. It can be a little 2x4 trailer. We touch every part of it. It can be a 53-foot step deck. We touch every part of it. There's nothing that we don't check out on the trailer when you come in. Whether you do the work or not, it's completely up to you. We just try to best serve you with what we find. We go around the back side a little bit. You've got all sorts of operations here. You have two-way gate, three-way gate actually. You have a spreader gate, and then they open both ways. You have grease Zerks on all your hinges. There's many moving parts back here. You always want to make sure if there's grease Zerks, again, we are using them, not just looking at them. You have lights. You put power to your lights. You always test off your left, your blinker, your right blinker, and then your hazards. You always want to check tread wear. You know when you are coming up for a tire replacement, because This little line right here is called a tread mark for DOT. Once your tread gets flush with that mark, it is time to replace that tire. We've pretty much covered all bases of what we do for our full body checks. The whole point of these videos that we're doing this month is to make you more knowledgeable in your endeavors, in your investments, whether it's a tractor, a trailer, a mower. We try to make you the best customer as possible. That way, you're most efficient in your life and most successful in your life. Starting out just with this kind of stuff, you don't have to do a 101 point inspection like we do, by any means. Check your hubs, check your tires, check your axles, check your lights, and make sure don't just look at your grease zerks, use them. These things, just as simple as that, those handful of things right there will not only give you a longer longevity of your money spent on the trailer, but will make your money better because you're taking care of it better. Thank you very much. Hope this helps you out. Remember, we got your power up.